Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another all-day whole house clean with me. I have packed this video so full of all of the cleaning motivation that you've been searching for. We clean every area of my house, and you guys, it was messy on this day, so you're in for a treat. I also do a massive toy declutter as well as clean out my laundry closet, and I show you guys how I clean off our mattresses, so make sure you stay tuned to the very end so you don't miss any of the motivation I have coming at you. But before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new here, I would love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave and joining my little YouTube fam. But let's get on into the cleaning, guys. So I'm starting out this video in Dalton's room, and I did that because I wanted to do the bulk of my cleaning on this day while he was napping. So I needed to get his room out of the way. I did start cleaning on this day around 10 a.m. so he definitely wasn't going down anytime soon. So you will see him quite a bit in the first half of this video. He likes to be everywhere that I am whenever he's awake, so you'll definitely see him a lot. But I'm starting off with his crib, and the first thing I wanted to do was strip his mattress and spray it down with some disinfectant and let it sit for a little bit just so it would work. I like to do this every so often with his crib because sometimes he does have accidents and it comes out of his diaper, so I just wanted to make sure it was all disinfected and clean. And then we're gonna move on to making his toddler bed and some other little things around his room.
When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're...
The product that I'll be using throughout most of this video is the Method All-Purpose Cleaner in the scent Sea Salt and Lime. This is the first product that I ever used from the Method line, and it definitely made me fall in love with them. I'm so glad that I purchased it from Grove a couple weeks ago because I've definitely missed this scent for sure. But now I'm going to move on to cleaning underneath of Dalton's crib. I noticed when I pulled his mattress up that there was a bunch of stuff under there, like dust bunnies and scraps of paper and just random stuff under there that I needed to get out. So I wanted to grab my broom and just get out as much as I could.
So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody, I need somebody. Give me somebody, give me somebody.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day.
So usually when I vacuum or sweep in Dalton's room, I don't typically move furniture out of the way, and I noticed that behind his crib was pretty dusty, so I wanted to go ahead and move his little recliner out of the way so I could get back there really good and get everything out. And there's a lot of stuff underneath of his recliner too. I don't know where all these little random pieces of paper are coming from, but I'm glad I cleaned underneath of all of that today.
Every day. Be scared of letting someone get close without the filters, but you see the real me. Since I let you in under my skin, I'm more free than I have ever been. You broke my chains and released me.
So that's everything that we'll be doing in Dalton's room, at least for right now. We'll be back in here in just a few minutes to put away some toys and actually do a pretty massive toy declutter, which I wasn't planning on doing, but I'm glad I finally got it out of the way. And now we're moving into Braden's room. You saw all of those toys in that corner. His room is just trashed at this point. I need to go ahead and get this tent out of here so I have room to move around, and then we're gonna strip the bed. I'm gonna disinfect his bed also, just spray some disinfectant on it, and then we're gonna get to cleaning those toys in the corner.
Every day.
I recently cleaned Braden's mattress because he had an accident and it went through his mattress protector and it left a big old stain on his mattress, which really sucks. So I was looking on Pinterest on how to get stains out of mattresses, and I came across this one that said to spray it down with vinegar. Pretty good. Soak up the excess vinegar and then sprinkle baking powder all over it and let it sit for about 5 hours, which I did that. It didn't get the stain out too much. It did lighten it a little bit, but it definitely got all of the odors out of it, which is definitely a huge plus. But if any of you mamas know a good hack for getting out a urine stain out of a mattress, please let me know, because I would love to get this stain out of this mattress. So what I was just doing was sorting through all of the toys that were on Braden's floor in that corner, because all of the big toys go in Dalton's room and all of the small toys stay here in Braden's room. So I'm just going to put those away right now, not in any special place, just put them in this organizer, because I do plan on doing another toy declutter in about a week or so, just because Braden's birthday is coming up and I know he's going to get a bunch of toys and we're limited on space, so I need to get rid of some toys so we can get some new ones. And then I'm going to take those big toys into Dalton's room.
Your thoughts for a little while, but when you close your eyes, I'm by your side, right? You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over, but you see my face on all the strangers' doors. So are you sure that it's over? When you close your eyes, I'm by your side, babe. When you close your eyes, I'm on your mind, babe. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. Drown yourself in the smoke, babe. You came to this place to hide away for a while, but we both know that when it gets late, one call away and then you are spending the night. They turn the volume up, you shut your mind.
So y'all know that I love a good before and after shot, so I'm about to remind you what Braden's room looked like before I cleaned it, just so you can get a good look at how much I actually cleaned up in this bedroom, because it was kind of trash. His room is small, so it gets overly cluttered very easily, but I'm so happy that it's clean and all those toys are off of the floor.
Are you sure that it's over?
The weather here in Maryland has been so rainy and dreary for the whole past week, so I wanted to show you guys how much it was raining on this day. It rained like this almost all day. But now we're going to go back into Dalton's room and I'm going to try to sort these toys out, and you'll see here in a second when I realize that it's time to declutter some of these toys, because I couldn't even close the box and they weren't even all in there yet. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the toys out, and as I'm pulling them out, if the boys haven't played with them in a while, I'm going to throw them in this basket. And then later on, I'm going to go through them and sort them between trash and donate. I get a full trash bag of donate and a full trash bag of trash out of this room and the living room. So I definitely got rid of a lot of toys, but we need to get rid of more still.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you do.
And the next thing that I wanted to tackle was my laundry closet, because as you can tell, it's very disorganized and kind of a mess. There's still spilled laundry detergent all over that one shelf, but first I'm going to go ahead and start this load of laundry. I totally thought that there was a full load in the dryer, but there was just one t-shirt left in there. But I'm going to go ahead and switch the load that was in the washer into the dryer and then start Braden's comforter and then both of the boys' sheets.
You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean. I can see you want this too. 'Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling.
So our laundry closet is never going to look Pinterest worthy, and I'm okay with that. We don't have a lot of storage in our house, so a bunch of random things get stored in this closet. Basically, the top row is just a bunch of junk baskets. Everything that would be kept in a junk drawer is up in those baskets because we don't have a junk drawer. It also has to hold all of my bigger appliances like my crock pots, my air fryer, my deep fryer, and all of my cleaning brooms and mops. All that stuff has to be stored in here, so I just want it to be a little bit more organized. And I did do a video on how I organize this closet. I'll link that down below if you guys want to check that out if you haven't already.
When you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. 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 Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I miswithdrew. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay.
So the next area of my house I'm going to tackle is my bedroom, and this room is kind of trash. There's clothes and pillows and stuff all over the floor, but the first thing I'm going to do is kind of just go through and pick it up really quick, get everything off the floor, get stuff off of my dresser, the desk, and then we're going to move on to my bed because I wanted to get that stripped completely and wash all of that, and I also wanted to clean my mattress on this day, so I'm going to show you how I do that.
Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. 'Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had. 'Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster. When I'm with you, I feel different, like I'm brand new. Less ignoring, still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your hand. Maybe stay too much 'cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. 'Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had.
now I'm going to start cleaning off my mattress, and the first thing I'm going to do is spray it down really well with some vinegar. That's what's in that spray bottle. And I'm also going to spray it down with some Jaws disinfectant just to make sure it's getting disinfected. I'm pretty sure the vinegar will disinfect it, but just to be safe, I wanted to spray both of them on there. And then I'm going to take some baking powder and sprinkle that all over the mattress and rub it in a little bit and let that sit while I clean the rest of the room. This is kind of what I did with Braden's mattress for his urine stain, but I'm not going to let it sit for 5 hours this time. I'm just going to let it sit while I'm cleaning the rest of the room. Then I'm going to vacuum it off later on in the video. Let me know down in the comments how often you guys clean your mattress, because honestly, I don't remember the last time. It was probably over a year ago that I even vacuumed my mattress, which is kind of gross if you think about it, because there's a lot of dust and dead skin that gets stuck in your mattress. So it probably should be cleaned more often than that. And I'm curious to know if you guys clean your mattress, and if you do, how often do you do it? So my drawer pull for this drawer has been broken for a couple weeks now. And it finally just completely fell off the other day, and I remember that I had one extra, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on here really quick, and then I'm going to start wiping down all of the surfaces. And I did want to let you guys know that I know that this drawer is a mess. This whole nightstand is completely stuffed of the most random stuff, and every time I try to go through it, I can never get rid of anything, so I don't know what to do with it. I do plan on trying to organize it again one day soon, so maybe I'll try to film that.
But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up.
I used to have a wax warmer on top of my dresser, and I had spilled some wax, which is what I'm scraping off right here. Anybody else think scraping wax or anything like that is super satisfying? Because I definitely do. I'm surprised I put it off for so long.
I will get up again. Be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember while you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. My hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling.
So now I'm going to vacuum up all of this baking powder. It definitely takes all of the odors out of the mattress. There are some stains that you can see on it, but they're just not going to come out, I don't think. We've had this mattress for going on 6 years now, so they're just not going to come out. But I'm going to put a new sheet on and a couple of the pillowcases. The rest of the pillowcases I have to wash still, and the comforter, so those won't be put on in this video because it takes a long time for me to get our comforter dry. I have to run it through 2 dry cycles and then still have to lay it out on the bed and let it air dry a little bit. Just because our dryer is so small, it takes a long time to dry it.
With every breath we take, you're falling. Ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling.
this point in the day, it was a few hours later. Dalton was napping. We had already had lunch and everything. So I knew that Braden's stuff was ready to be switched over into the dryer. So I'm going to switch that over, start our comforter in the washer, and then go and fold the laundry that I just took out of the dryer, which I'm pretty proud of myself for folding that load as soon as I took it out of the dryer.
You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I'm done.
Okay, you guys, so I know this is a long video, but I promise you there's so much more motivation coming your way. We have 3 more rooms to clean, more toy decluttering. My kitchen is completely trashed, so there's tons of motivation coming your way. If you're still here, go ahead and leave me a rainbow emoji down in the comments just so I know that you're still here. I really appreciate it when you all watch my videos all the way through. It really helps my channel out and lets me know that you enjoy the content that I put out.
You say you don't wanna be a thing, but I'm not the one who's calling. I'm tired of waiting for you to change into someone who can love me. But you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I'm done. I'm fine on my own, and boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone 'cause we are through. All those late nights.
So I'm just gonna speed through this bathroom. I really just wanted to get the vanity cleared off and cleaned off, and then I'm gonna clean the toilet as well. By this time, I was running out of steam. I had been cleaning for hours, and I knew I still had 2 pretty big tasks in front of me. The kitchen was completely trashed, and I wanted to go through all of the toys in the living room. So I wanted to just get through this bathroom as fast as I could so I could get onto those areas and be done quicker.
Even bother to come back, 'cause I'm done. I'm fine on my own, and boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone 'cause we are through. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone 'cause we are through. 'Cause we're through. I never thought you would take over my mind, 'cause I've been lost, but I'm giving you all of my time. Isn't that good enough? Changing my patterns a lot. Yeah, I never thought I'd be sitting here wrapped in your arms. So let go of the things you hear. I'm not going anywhere without you. So put a little faith in me, though you're scared. No, I made it hard for you, but I can't. Now I wanna make you part of my plans. Put a little faith in me, though you're scared.
At first glance, this room really doesn't look that dirty. It's actually the cleanest area in my house on this day, which is kind of surprising because we're in this area the most. But the first thing I'm going to tackle is these toys. I'm going to dump them all out, sort them in those trash bags. I have 1 for donate, 1 for trash. So I'm going to just sort through everything that we're not keeping and get rid of a bunch of toys.
Like no one else, you have a routine with your.
And I love a good sped up clip of sorting through toys. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up really quick for you guys and get through these toys.
So let go of the things you hear. I'm not going anywhere without you. So put a little faith in me, though you're scared. No, I made it hard for you, but I can't. Now I wanna make you part of my plans. Put a little faith in me, though you're scared. Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere, nowhere, and nowhere, no. But I'm still here, hope that we will get there, get there, get there.
So now I'm going to get these toys where they belong. I'm going to take the trash bag out back to the trash, and then I'm going to put the donate bag on the front porch so when it stops raining, I can get that put into my car, because I don't know about you guys, but when I declutter the toys, all of a sudden my kids want to play with all of those toys they haven't touched in months. So I needed to get that bag out of the house so that Braden didn't see it and want to play with all of those toys again. And the toys that I have in that basket right now are going to go into Braden's room because they belong in there. And I'm not going to show you guys me putting them away, just because I do plan, like I said, to do another toy declutter of all of his smaller toys coming up soon. And now we're going to just wipe down all of the surfaces in the living room. I'm going to vacuum. Then we're going to move on to the kitchen.
Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere, nowhere, and nowhere, no. But I'm still here, hope that we will get there, get there, get there, together. A minute until midnight, I'm just wondering where you at. Just thought I'd call and wish you good night. I left my key under the mat. I don't get anything done, you're stuck on my mind. I keep on missing your touch, missing your vibe. This feeling might go when I say what we had. Would you come on over?
So I bet you guys thought I was kidding when I told y'all that my kitchen was a complete disaster, but I promise you I was not joking. I have not touched this kitchen all day. There is both breakfast and lunch plates still on the kitchen table. There's dishes from the night before. There's fruit left out. There's just a ton of stuff everywhere. I haven't touched this kitchen all day long. We had 2 meals and snack in here, and it's just a disaster. So I'm gonna get it cleaned up for you guys really quick. But first I'm gonna switch over the laundry just to get my comforter into the dryer for the first time, and then we'll get back to the kitchen.
Keep dancing in the moonlight. The shadows cover up my sins. Always smarter when in hindsight. But baby, I don't care to win. I don't get anything done, you're stuck on my mind. I keep on missing your touch, missing your vibe.
I swear this tent has been in every single room of my house at this point, but I'm going to move it out of the kitchen into the living room and then get to cleaning off the countertops. I'm going to speed this up for you guys really quick so you don't have to sit through all of the time it actually took me to clean up this kitchen.
Give it all you got, babe. Give it all you got, baby. I'd rather try than lose you. Give it all you got, baby. Give me all you got.
I wish that I could actually clean that fast. But now I'm gonna wipe off the countertop right here because I am gonna unload the dishes from the dishwasher, and I like to load them all into the countertop and then put them away. But as you saw, my countertops were disgustingly dirty, so I wanted to make sure I was putting the clean dishes onto a clean countertop.
I was at the wrong place at the right time. 'Cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky.
when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our mind. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little.
To clean out my sink today, I am going to be using my Method dish soap and my Scrub Daddy. I'm trying to use this soap up as much as possible because I am going to be ordering my fall scented soap this coming week, and I want to make sure I use up as much of this as possible because I don't want to store it underneath my kitchen sink. I want to be able to just throw it away when I'm done.
Laugh out loud, don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be if I leave tonight?
Now it's time to start wiping everything down, the appliances, the countertops, and the kitchen table. Let me know down in the comments if you have a glass cooktop. What is your favorite cleaner for your cooktop?
Turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober, just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me?
So guys, let me know if you are as excited as I am for all of the fall videos coming out. I can't wait to decorate for fall. I think next week I'm gonna do a clean and undecorate for me and take down all of my summer decor. And I also will have a post-party cleanup because we are having a birthday party for my son next week. So definitely be on the lookout for those videos. If you aren't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you do that and have your bell notification set to all so you never miss one of my uploads.
Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak, maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you.
Sweeping is the last cleaning task that I'm going to be doing in the kitchen, and then I'm going to show you guys a very satisfying before and after because I want to remind you of what a disaster this kitchen was before I cleaned it. And I did want to mention that I did plan on mopping this day. I planned on mopping my whole house at the very end. But you guys, I was tired and I just didn't get to it. And that's okay. I'm giving myself some grace. I put a lot of work in cleaning my house. So I'm going to be okay with not finishing one task. But this is the before, the crazy disaster of a kitchen. And then you're about to see a very satisfying clean kitchen.
Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now?
Alright you guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. I'm actually going to head into Braden's room really quick and make his bed. But I wanted to say thank you guys so much for sticking through this entire video with me. You guys are the best, and I really hope it gave you all the motivation that you need to tackle whatever you have on your to-do list. And if you clean along with me, let me know down in the comments. I would love to know that I actually motivated you and you got up and cleaned along with me. But before you leave, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that before you leave. I would love to have you join my little YouTube fam. I upload 2 videos a week and it's always cleaning and organizing motivation. So if you need any of that in your life, then this is definitely the channel for you. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay?